So today what I'm going to teach you is how to find A inverse using adjoint method. So first I'll have to teach you how to calculate adjoint of a matrix. So that's the first point. After calculating adjoint of a matrix, speciality of adjoint. What is the speciality of adjoint of a matrix? And once you find the speciality, then you will be able to find how to calculate inverse. These are the 3 points I have to teach you today. Is it clear to you? Now, let me take a matrix for an example. Let's say 2, 3, 4, 1, minus 1, 2, 4, 3, 1. And just randomly pick some matrix. You have learned how to calculate the minor and cofactor. Do anybody remember how to calculate the minor and cofactor of an element?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you tell me, Austin?
The minor of.
First, we'll go to cofactor.
Okay, sir.
What is cofactor of A11?
So minus 1.
Minus 1
to the power j. I plus j.
I plus j. I plus j means 1 plus 1.
2.
2. Then multiplied by the determinant obtained by
A11.
Deleting this row and this column. If I delete this, what are the things I'll be getting? Minus 1, 2,
3, 1.
3, 1. This minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1 means minus 1 square, which will give you 1 only. So your answer will come minus 1.
Minus 1, minus 6.
So answer is minus
7.
Is it fine? Everybody understood how to calculate cofactor?
Yes, sir.
This much is called minor. When you multiply with the sign, positive or negative sign, this is only a decision of sign. I hope you understand this. 1 plus 1.
Sir, that 1 plus 1 you took because 2 was there, no?
No, because the row number is 1, column number is 1.
Oh, okay.
Aij is minus 1 raised to I plus j, cofactor of. Just make a note. Cofactor of Aij is minus 1 raised to I plus j. Then determinant obtained by delete ith row and jth column. Okay, this is how you calculate cofactor. I'm so happy that you remember it. Although I just taught you recently only. Now, what is cofactor of? Usually, what is the notation we use for cofactor? Capital A1. Now, calculate capital A12. Cofactor of A12. That means this element's cofactor. Minus 1 raised to 1 plus 2. Delete the row and column. If I delete of this row and this column, what is left? 1, 2, 4, 1. That became minus 1 cube. Minus 1 cube is minus.
Minus
1 minus 8.
Minus 7, 7.
Plus 7. Then A13. Minus 1 raised to 1 plus 3. Now delete first row. Okay. Now delete the first row and second column. So you will be having third column, 1 minus 1, 4, 3. So this is even number, power is even, so positive. So 3 plus 4, 7. I hope you understood how to calculate. Anybody still not followed?
Yes.
Now calculate A21.
So
Yeah, tell me.
it should be 3 minus 4, right?
3 minus of minus 4. When you cross multiply,
Okay. Yeah.
subtract.
Right.
Sign is minus in
Yeah.
between.
Yeah, minus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1. Delete the row and column, second row and first column. 3, 4, 3, 1. Minus 3 minus 12. So your answer became 9, no?
9.
Then calculate A22. A22. Minus 1 raised to 4. Delete the row and column. 2, 4, 4, 1. 2 minus 16. Then A23.
5.
2, 3. 4,
4,
3.
3.
6
6
minus
minus 12 minus 6.
plus 6.
Hmm.
But this minus also is there, no? Then A31.
4.
Delete this row, this column. So this is 3, 4.
Minus 1, 2.
6 plus 4, 10. A32 minus 1 raised to 5. 2, 4, 1, 2.
4 minus
Minus 4, 0. A33.
6. 2, 3, 1 minus 1.
2, 3.
1 minus 1.
So that is.
Minus 2 minus 2. 5.
Now this you should do mentally, yeah? This calculation, don't have to write all this. Everybody understood how to calculate that cofactor?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm writing what is adjoint of the matrix.
So we had to write all this.
Wait 1 minute, I'll just explain. You have not written till now?
No, sir.
Okay, do one
No,
thing.
sir.
All of you write it. Okay. Now, how to write the adjoint of matrix A? Look at this. Cofactor of this element is how much? Minus 7. Write that over here. Cofactor of this element. Write it not at this point. Write it over here. Cofactor of this element. Write it over here. Cofactor of this element. Write it over here. But again, transpose you have to write. Cofactor of this row will be written here. A31, A32, A33. So your adjoint matrix is minus 7. You have calculated this as 7, but you must write it over here. This over here. Then 9 over here. Then minus 14, 6. Then 10, 0, 5. Did you notice this? See, when you do the calculation of adjoint cofactor, we are doing it row wise. Calculation is done row wise. But when you place it, you must write it column wise. Have you understood?
So this is an adjoining cofactor.
Here it is minus 5. Yeah, okay. Fine. So much is clear to everybody.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the use of this adjoint? You will see a magic with this adjoint. If you multiply A with its adjoint, so everybody followed how to calculate adjoint of a matrix? Is it clear? Anybody having doubt? Okay. Now I'm going to show you the magic of it, the speciality of this. If you multiply matrix A with its adjoint, what will happen? You will get some surprise. So I'm going to multiply and show you. A into adjoint of A is equal to 2, 3, 4. 1 minus 1, 2. 4, 3, 1. Multiplied with minus 7, 9, 10, 7, minus 14, 0, 7, 6, minus 5. When you multiply minus 14 plus 21 plus 28. Is it fine? Next one. 18 minus 42 plus 24. Next one. 20 plus 0 minus 20. Next one. Minus 7 plus 14. Next one. 9 plus 14 plus 12. 10 plus 0 minus 10. Then minus 28 plus 21 plus 6. Minus 28 plus 21 plus 7.
That's 7.
Yeah, I'll write it properly. Minus 28 plus 21
That's
plus
7.
7. Next one. 9 4s are 36. Minus 42 plus 6. Next one. 40
That's
plus 0
minus 5.
What do you notice? 35, 0, 0, 0, 35, 0, 0, 0, 35. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
When you multiplied A with adjoint, you got a scalar matrix. And there is again one more surprise in it. What is this 35 stands for? Let's have a look at what is 35 stands for. This number 35 also a speciality is there. If you calculate determinant of A, 2 into minus 1 minus 6, minus 3 into 1 minus 8, plus 4 into 3 plus 4. Yes, yes. So 2 into minus 7, minus 3 into minus 7, plus 4 into 12. So minus 14 minus plus 21 plus 48. So how much you'll get answer? My 2 into minus 1 minus 6, correct? Minus 3 into 1 minus 8. 4 into 3 plus.
So it should be 7.
So you will get answer as 35. So this 35 is nothing but the determinant of A. So tell me the conclusion. If I multiply A with adjoint of A, what answer do I get? If I take 35 common, what will be inside the bracket?
Unit matrix.
Unit matrix.
Yeah, you will get 35 times the unit matrix, you know.
Yes, sir.
That means the determinant of A into I. So if you multiply A with adjoint of A, you will always get determinant of A into I. Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now one more thing to notice. If it is written like this, A into adjoint of A is 3i. Can you please write down this much what I've written? First, write down. Yeah, when you bring this 35 to this side, this matrix became 1 by 35 into adjoint. This is nothing but adjoint of A. This is A. And when you multiply A with 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A, I get answer as I. Therefore, A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. If you divide the adjoint matrix with its determinant, then what you get is A inverse. So first you calculate the adjoint, divide this adjoint by the determinant of A, you will directly get the inverse of the matrix. Is it fine with everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
what you understood in this particular class? First thing you learned how to calculate the adjoint of a matrix. After calculating adjoint of matrix, if you divide by determinant of A, you will get A inverse of the matrix. We followed? So please write down after you have written this. A into adjoint of A is determinant of A into I. After below that, A into 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A is equal to I. Hence, A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. This is the most important thing that you have learned today. Inverse can be obtained in another method by calculating the adjoint and dividing by the determinant. Fine? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's see what happens in adjoint of a 2 by 2 matrix. Are you ready now? Yes or no?
1 minute, sir.
I change the page or you're writing?
The writing, sir.
So what I'm doing, I'm calculating the cofactor of each and every element of a 2 by 2 matrix. So first I took the cofactor of this. So minus 1 raised to 1 plus 1, delete the row and column, I'll get only a single element D. So your answer is D. Then I calculated the cofactor of this, delete it, so you'll get C. Then I'll calculate the cofactor of this, 2, 1. So minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1, delete the row and column, delete this, so you'll get B. So answer is minus B. Then A22 will be minus 1 raised to 2 plus 2. Delete the row and column, so A, so answer is A. So now you tell me what is adjoint of A? A11 here, A12 here, A21 here, A22 here. So what do you get the answer? A11D minus C, then minus B and A. Did you notice this?
Yes.
So compare this both and tell me what the shortcut of getting adjoint of a 2 by 2 matrix. I derived a shortcut. Notice what happens to adjoint. The diagonally they get interchanged. Have you seen?
Yes, sir.
And what happened to the other diagonal? They have changed the sign.
Sign.
So if I write A is 5, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1 minus 2, I can write the adjoint of A without any calculation. Just diagonally interchange.
Minus 2,
And
3.
other diagonally change the sign.
Minus 1, minus
Adjoint. Follow the idea? So principal diagonal, what should it say? Interchange. And what you should do with the other diagonal? Change sign. Positive will become negative, negative will become positive. Did you got that? Have you followed the idea of calculating the adjoint directly?
Yes, sir.
And now
Yes,
can you
sir.
tell me what is the inverse? 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. Tell me what is the determinant of this AD minus BC. And then its inverse. What is its inverse? Then it's adjoint. Diagonally interchange. Other diagonally change the sign. Follow the method?
Yes, sir.
Have you noted?
So writing.